a little EASHL action, club style here on EA Sports. This city's been buzzing all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Gulls win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he slides it quickly to Bang. St. Paul's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Oh, did he ever rock him in the open ice?
In order to dictate the tempo of the game right at the onset of it, you want to make your opponent think and hear you coming, and that's what he does with that first hit. Coaches will always tell you, right from the onset of the game, right from puck drop, you want to make sure you're on your toes and you physically engage to get into the game right away. Well, that hit right there, that is physically engaging, all right. You can see the entire bench lights up with that one.
Lots of time left in this period. We're still scoreless. Here's an offensive chance. Blocks the shot. Oh, what respect to get in front of that one. Big time hit. Letty's got it in the defensive end. Key to the middle. And he shoots the stars. Someone start the shower because that was filthy.
You can see it in the goaltender's body language. He isn't happy with that. He thought he was in good position square for the puck. Unfortunately got it, but not all of it.
San Diego's come to play. Look at that. A quick goal here just minutes in.
Well, it's all about getting the start that you want, James, and that doesn't always mean a goal. It means being heavy in on the forecheck, establishing pressure, capitalizing on their opportunity. That's a bonus, and they do it early in the frame.
Big time hit, and that had some hot sauce on it.
It certainly did, James. I mean, it was thunderous. You can see the whole bench light up with that hit. It's timely, and it also generates a ton of momentum for his team.
Tries to get it over to McRae. The Gulls gain possession in their own end. Grabs control of it at the point. Perfectly executed hit there. Oh, wow! Devastating hit there.
Oh, painful, James. I felt that one in the broadcast booth. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Taken by Amon. The Gulls going to work on offense. Sends it quickly to Shea. And that slides right out to center ice. Now a quick pass to Letty. Moves it over to Joshua. Puck Nation's got the puck. Quick pass to Dumont. Intercepts it at center. Loses the coverage there. San Diego's got it from behind the net. Puck Nation's looking to break out of their own end. Slides it across to Bang. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Puck scooped up by Jesus. Moves it quickly over to Joshua. Made the save on the play. And the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Past the halfway mark of this period, San Diego's ahead 1-0. Letty's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And that goes off a player in front. Oh, that sounded like a car crash. And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, this is a difficult save to make, and the shooter recognizes that it's not about how hard it is, but it's about how accurate it is as he beats the goaltender blocker side.
San Diego's on a mission tonight. Boy, did they
Jesus is certainly showing his competitive flair out there. Something is bothering him. There's no question about him, but he's going to finish the shift.
Big time stop there. And he slides it quickly to Joshua. Drives to the paint. Decides to think about it. We got a penalty coming up here. Passes out front. Oh, and it comes up with a stop. Russell Bloom stopping the play. Finley's going on for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
He might argue because he thought this was a physical play along the boards, but anytime you see the numbers, you got to slow up.
San Diego sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Oh, and he lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. San Diego's got control of it now from their own end. Rocks him on the play. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. San Diego's got a hold of it along the wall. St. Paul's grabbed a hold of the puck. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. There's another hit, and you get a sense that this was a game plan to go after him tonight here, Cheryl.
Well, he certainly has a bullseye or a target on his back, James.
Oh, hit perfectly by the Tendy. What a save.
One word, James, confidence. I mean, this skill set is unbelievable. To be able to scoop the puck up, I mean, you've got a little bit of time and space, but not that much. He knew he was doing it when he was behind the goal line, but the goaltender read it perfectly and sealed the post.
Good, solid check, and he loses control of it.
Finley's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. The Gulls wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone face-off. And post the puck loose inside the offensive end. What? Hit on the play! Oh, my!
Well, you clearly knew what he was doing here. He got all of them, tags them, knowing full well that he's going to disengage that puck.
Love it. And not much on that one.
Miles makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net. Really no trash or second shot opportunity. Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
And here's a shot! Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice. Well, the first 20 is in the books. Let's see what this second period offers. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Puck nations.
And they score!
That's a fabulous goal. Let's have a look at it again here. It is all based on the speed, the quickness to get by your opponent, and then to explode towards the net to create the chance that winds up going in.
The Gulls have looked good offensively tonight, generating all sorts of opportunities. Takes the feed and center and moves forward. San Diego's got the puck in their own end. Drives it to the crease. Oh, a clutch save!
Miles wins this one-on-one battle, and that's exactly what it is. You got to challenge, you got to compete, and he makes the save.
Knocks him chance to use the man advantage.
No time like the present, hey, James, and the power play to get it done. Get the equalizer in this one. It's about creating...
Scores! And they convert on the power play.
Well, they drew the penalty because they were competing and they were urgent on the puck, James, and then the same approach came on the power play where they knew how to hound it and retrieve it, and guess what? They're rewarded for their efforts.
Puck Nation's been right there with them all night long, and look at this, we've got the equalizing goal.
Yeah, that counter punch was something, James, to be able to get the equalizer. You can see the excitement on the bench. That's going to provide a lot of energy in the second period.
Shuts him down. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get lambasted over and over again.
Quick pass from McCray. He got on that hit. San Diego's got possession of the puck. And he takes the dish. Makes his presence known on the ice. Timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. This goal is a product of the goaltender not being able to find the puck, and anytime you're in the offensive end, you want to get traffic in front for this very reason. You can see him battling in the butterfly to try and find it, and he finds it too late.
The Gulls will play from the defensive zone. From the right wing, he moves it to the middle. San Diego's got possession here in the offensive zone. Scores! And they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goal. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. Well, this shot is going to beat him clean here, James, and he didn't see it, and he should have been able to see it with only one player in front screening him. I think he's got to do a better job getting low, moving laterally. Look for that puck. Outwill the player in front of you.
The Gulls have it now. Quick feed to Bang. And now he moves it quickly to Joshua. Oh, and there's a big-time hit.
Plus a massive and timely hit there, James. Saw his opponent with the head down, lined up perfectly, and threw it. Just love the physicality and the intensity of this play.
Plenty of playing time left in this frame. San Diego's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. Puck Nation's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Plays the puck up ahead. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And a great save.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Dumont's hit, not a good one in the eyes of the officials, boarding the call.
Coaches are always telling you to finish your check, but that time just a little too over-aggressive and a lot of pressure along the wall.
St. Paul's got it in their own zone. And they'll get it out of the defensive end. Here's a pass down low. Puck Nation's got the puck shorthanded. And he sidesteps the check there. And he takes the feed.
Jesus has been feeling it tonight, James. I mean, he's showing his creativity and his vision. He's got 3 points in the game and has really led offensively for his team. Just want to have a look at his assists here, James, so far in this game. We really sense that he's spatially aware tonight. When that puck is on his stick, it really is on a string. I mean, he's manipulating his opponent. He's creating space. But he has just a knack to know exactly where his line mates are. He's threading the needle, he's creating, and he has a couple helpers so far.
Great save with the stick. Puck moved back to center, forcing him to regroup. Time running out in this power play. They've got one last chance here. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Oh, look at this. The Gulls run out of time on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
And that one's denied. Grabs the puck here at the blue line. And that's a great heads-up play by Letty. Breakaway. Oh, I think he got confused what he was going to do there.
You can see him looking at the goaltender, whether he's going to shoot or deke, and while he's thinking, he's running out of real estate.
San Diego's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. won the draw here in the offensive zone. Bang's got the puck. Sends it down low. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Slides the puck down low. Oh, what a hit along the wall, and those boards are rattling.
And when you're along those boards with the puck, you know it's coming, and you can't do anything when the spacing and alignment is done perfectly, and that's what happens here, James. This is how you gain the puck when you separate the body from it.
Letty's getting 2 for interference here. He's off to the box.
Well, the game is played at such fast rate that sometimes you want to slow your opponent down, but if you take too much ice, it's going to be an interference call.
San Diego's got the win off that draw. Trying to get the puck out of the zone. And that's one way to help kill off this penalty as they get the puck out, Cheryl.
Well, when you're on a PK unit, you have to be able to anticipate. They do just that. They're able to retrieve the puck and fire it down the ice. Makes no mistake on the clear, James. Hard and heavy on the stick.
San Diego's got the puck behind the net. St. Paul's gained possession. Dishes it off. Through the offensive zone and behind the net. Scores! Well, special teams is having a night here this evening.
Well, it's their command of the puck and the way they're using the space in the offensive zone here, James. They're manipulating the PK units coming out, and they're finding a way to get lanes to the net.
San Diego's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. And it's a quick pass to Dumont. Intercepted at center by Letty. What a steal in his own end. Sends it ahead to Dumont. Fires it on net. Gets in front of it. It's in the back of the net. They score. And that might be an own goal. Yeah, I think you're right.
I think so, James. I mean, goaltenders are so good at tracking the puck and fighting to find it, and I don't think he saw it or knew where it was, so his feet start swimming in the crease, and as a result, the puck goes in. That's a tough one.
And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And we are underway here in the third, still tied. Bang on passes, center in the neutral zone. Rocks him. Takes the puck. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Picked up along the boards by Jesus. Great stick work with the steal. Fires it into the offensive zone. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
This is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
That was big time. Miles freezes the puck and opts for the whistle.
He's been chomping at the bit all game long. Just look at his highlight pack. Multiple scoring chances here. Finally edges it out and finds the back of the net. But you got to look at him and say, listen, he didn't get frustrated. His coaches, his teammates are certainly going to applaud him for his efforts in this one. He's had a solid game and finally gets rewarded.
St. Paul's won the draw. San Diego's got a hold of the puck now. Here's a short pass to Letty. Off a stick and they can't connect. Puck exits the zone. San Diego's looking to break out. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Blocked in front. Puck Nation's got it across the line. Oh, and a big-time hit on the play.
Well, it's another hit. I mean, how many times is that now, James? He's going to continue to be a target if his head is down.
What a collision there, and that frees up a little room. Great pressure to force the turnover by Letty. Huge steal in his own end. Sends a pass over. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Scores! What a finish on the play.
Everyone on the team recognizes that when their leader scores, it's about the intangible, the hard work, the work ethic, the drive to compete. And that sends a message right down the entire lineup. Let's get going.
St. Paul's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
He grabs the puck here at the point. Great save by the goaltender who was in the right place at the right time. Moves inside. Great poke check on the reach.
Jesus has 2 goals in the game already, James. You know that he's playing with a ton of confidence, and he can feel and taste that third.
Now he slides it up to Amon. Here they come on the attack. And that one's turned aside.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Lays into the body on the play. Here's a pass in front. Picked off in front. San Diego's gained possession along the boards. McCray scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Here's an odd-man rush. Shot. Handles that one.
Busies, hold on a second, James. There's going to be a call on this as you see the official signaling a penalty.
Let's get the call. The Gulls are getting called for boarding on the play.
An untimely penalty to take here, James. You're trailing by 1, so you got to find a way to reset momentum. The PK is tasked with doing just that. Get that puck down the ice and get them back to even strength. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flank, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Muffs the shot attempt. Great heads-up play to poke it away at the offensive end.
As a defender, you have to be aware of your opponent and the leverage of your stick, and he activates it perfectly to be able to stop this high-danger chance.
Moves it to Finley. Handles the pass. And he makes the easy save. Letty's moving the puck through his own zone. Trying to get it down the ice. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Heyman's going off for it.
It's going to be an interference call, and trust me, James, I know what he's trying to do here. You're trying to slow up your opponent, give your team opportunity to get to that puck first, but he holds on a little too long, so he's going to the sin bin.
San Diego's penalty has expired. They now go to work on the man advantage. With possession along the wall. Picked off by McCray. Oh, he's going to field out the rest of the game. They are wearing down their opponents with hits like that.
Late in the game, when you're trying to claw your way back in, James, you need
missed that corner, but he puts it off the outside of the post.
San Diego's been working hard, and they're still in a game here. Yes, they hit the pipe, and it went out, but they're still in a game. They have to fight right to the end.
Slides it across to Bang, and he slides it quickly to Letty. St. Paul's penalty killers come up with a monstrous effort.
Well, that's a missed opportunity, James. An opportunity to get the equalizer on the power play. Now down by 1 at even strength. They're going to have to find a way to muster up some energy. That one was deflating.
Oh, that'll make his teammates take notice on the bench after that hit. What a hit! And the last name on the back of the jersey might be retribution.
That hit, it's twofold, James. One, it sends a very clear message that you're not going to mess with our team. And 2, it ignites the crowd. Just listen to them in here in this building. They are electric and they're appreciative of that hit.
Here in the later stages of this period, Puck Nation's leading by 1. They're up 5-4. Handles the pass into the middle of the ice. Oh, look! Out against the wall.
Well, and this is done perfectly, James. No stop sign here. You know, you're not doing it on the numbers. A nice clean hit. And
Touch right over the boards.
oh, yeah, and he's in the opponent's bench. This one's embarrassing, James. I mean, you're in your opponent's lap here, and you got to crawl your way out back to your side.
Blocked, although that might be a save.
Well, that is a save, James. I don't think the goaltender would have gotten to position in time, and he's able to take it away.
He's it over. Oh, what a hit.
Well, you know that this is how he plays, James. He's been lining them up all night long. He's doing a great job of physically engaging.
That's all she wrote from this one. Puck Nation's effort tonight was almost like a game of chess when they were at even strength, but they really turned it up a notch when they had those extra attackers there, Cheryl.
Yeah, James.